don't start reading a book at chapter 3. It makes no sense. And that's what people are doing when they do that. They've missed all the first bit. They start at chapter 3. They finish at chapter 7 when there's actually 10 chapters in the book. Nobody does that when they're reading a book. Don't do it when you're doing a training thing. So right from the beginning, you have to start with the end in mind. That, we've all talked about that for many years. Well, it's been around since Socrates' day, quite frankly, that thinking. We need to think, what's the change that we want to generate here, rather than what do we want to deliver in terms of learning or training. What is the change that we want to deliver? And in order for that change to happen, people are going to have to do things differently. So what are the doing things differently? What are the behaviors that we want to deliver? So there's your question. How do we deliver those behaviors is the question. And then you start thinking, well, how do we work with the business to define measures to understand when we have delivered those behaviors and that they're getting the change they want? And then given that someone maybe has made that change from where they were to that new behavior, how did they do that? What steps did they go through? How do you take someone through a workflow of activities so they actually do change their behavior?